folks, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another Bob haul. If you're new here, my name is Dee and I make lifestyle content on my everyday life, and I am focusing on Black-owned businesses. So I'm super stoked. As you can obviously see, I have my computer here, I have my products here and everything. So let's get into today's haul. So if you're new to the channel and if you're new to this series, my All About Bob series is all about Black-owned businesses. So in this series, I typically will go to an online retailer or I'll go to a brick and mortar place, purchase some products, try them out, let you guys know what they're like, let you know who's the creator or creators behind said products or services, and so on and so forth. One thing that I may not have mentioned in my first video is that I will be kind of stepping out and you will see me like out and about experiencing some of these products in real time. So it won't just be me sitting here kind of debriefing and telling you guys about the products. I will be kind of getting out and about and discovering the different Black-owned businesses, at least in the Austin area. My goal with this is to take it worldwide. So even if I'm on vacation or something, you know, depending on where I'm at, I want to try to discover some of the Black-owned businesses that might be around and, you know, give them my support. So in today's video, I am going to be focusing on Target. Now, everybody knows Target for the most part if you're within the States or if you've ever been to the States and been to a Target. You know what Target is all about. Target is one of those places that when you enter in the store, your mind is just automatically brewing with ideas and your wallet just so happens to open up a little bit more so you can pop a lot more into your basket. So let's get into this haul because I've already blabbered enough. As always, I will have the links down below. So let's start with this first one. So I am a huge sucker of all things stationery. I love notebooks, I love pens, I love pencils, I like whiteout, I like Post-its, I like little tabs that you can use. It's like bookmarks to, you know, indicate where you left off and all that kind of stuff. Like, I love pencil, pen kind of office supplies. I picked up a set of pens. And so this is a pair of ballpoint pens that are gold. These are the 2-pack ballpoint floaty pens. They are in the jumbo gold glitter black ink style from Be Rooted. So this next set of items that I will be showing you guys are the ones that I bought for my boo. So I'm sure as you've watched the vlogs, if you watched the South Africa vlogs, or if you have seen any of the photos that I may have posted on Instagram regarding our wedding or anything related to South Africa, since those are kind of the two big events that have occurred this year so far for us, then you'll know that my boo has a beard. Does like actually take care of it. Like, he does wash it like every day, sometimes twice a day. He will use like beard conditioners and beard oils and beard balms and things like that to kind of condition the hair in his beard, you know, make it softer, make it easier to comb through, because he does comb through it every day, you know, things like that. So I told him that I was gonna buy some things, you know, for my Bob hauls, but also because I wanted him to try out some things and see if there was something that he liked that worked for him and his beard. So I got a couple things from Shea Moisture for men, and I got some stuff from Scotch Porter. So the stuff from Shea Moisture, first one is this beard wash. He can use it to wash his beard. The end. Then the second thing, kind of going back to the beard conditioning or beard conditioners and things, a beard conditioning oil. So I got these two things for him to try out. The third thing for my boo that I bought for him, still in the same vein as beard care, was this beard mask from Scotch Porter. This is totally like a gimmicky thing. I feel like that probably doesn't even work, but I'm still here for it in the fact that it's a Black-owned business, that it might be able to help my boo with conditioning and taking care of his beard. So this is what the packaging looks like. Still very sleek. Like, why is it that all the masculine or all the products for men is like mad nice, like the packaging and stuff? Like, this totally screams my aesthetic. But the reason why I picked this up is because it's a 2-part system. You get 2 sets in here, and here are the little packages that come with this. Whoops, this one's backwards. So you've got your kind of beard serum-y stuff. So you've got your beard mask conditioner, and then you've got your beard mask. So essentially, and it gives you instructions, but basically what you do is you smear on all of the conditioner, I guess after you're kind of done cleansing and everything. And then once you're done applying the conditioner, then you put the beard mask over top of it let it sit for like 20 minutes, let it condition, do its thing. But when I saw the beard mask, I knew I needed to pick it up because I was like, oh, I definitely got to have my boo try this out. He does skincare with me, you know, multiple times a week. So I was thinking adding this to his skincare routine might be really beneficial for his beard. All right, so we're kind of whizzing through here. So let's just kind of take a break and move over to food. So these next two items I was super stoked about, because the one item I'd seen all over the place, like on Instagram, on Facebook. It seemed like everywhere I went, and especially on Target, I would always see this brand. So the first thing, and actually this, I just took this out of the fridge. I'm going to preface this and say I actually bought two of these. I bought one in this flavor and one in the other, in another flavor, but I already drank the other flavor like as soon as I got it. So I'm sorry about that. And we can actually do a taste test on camera, like right now, right here, right now, to see what I think of the flavor. But it's this Shea Island Citrus Dry Rosé Spritzer by the McBride sisters. Okay, first off, moment of silence. Let's just take in the beauty of this can. Like, let's just talk about the design of the can. Please. Let's get into, come on. I fully expect people to take these cans into their tattoo artist and tell them, yes, I want all of this on my arm or on my body somewhere, because the pattern on this is that beautiful. Now this is very cold, so I'm gonna put it down. But I bought the Island Citrus flavor, and then I bought the berry one. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it on the screen so that you guys can know the exact flavor. But again, I'll have the links down below in case anybody wants to try any of this stuff out. First heard of the McBride sisters brand because of their Black Girl wine line that they have in Target, and I've always wanted to do it, but because I buy wine kind of regularly from other places and other brands, I tend to slow my roll when it comes to buying extra wine. So right now I kind of have a plethora of wine. I don't really drink it that often. I haven't been really wanting to buy it, so I haven't tried the wines just yet, but once I run out of the wine down there, then I will try that out and let you guys know, because that's like one wine brand that I've been wanting to try for the longest time. So instead of buying the wine, I saw that they had the rosé spritzer, and I thought, okay, let me try this out. I'm not a huge fan of rosé, so I will preface this and say that, like, even a really good rosé, I am strictly a red wine girl. Anything that's kind of in between or teeters on the side of a white wine, not really my jam. I will drink them if that's all that's available, but if I have my choice, it's either gonna be red wine or gin, right? That's how I roll. But we shall try this on camera right now. And before I open this up and take a swig, drink responsibly. If in your country you are not of age to drink, do not drink. Okay, so first sniff. Smells very much like citrus, like you kind of get hit in the face with like a blood orange. Okay, this one's definitely a lot better than the berry one. I mean, I've already opened it, so I'm just going to continue drinking it after this video. That would be really good if I was just sitting out on the back patio, totally crack one of those open with like a bowl of like pistachios or pretzels or chips or just some sort of snack, maybe with some berries on the side, and just chill out while the dogs just run around barking at everybody. I'm like pleasantly surprised at that. Hopefully this video ain't getting too long, but I think it's just because I'm so excited to have my boo try out these products and to also like fully get into the products that I've purchased for myself and like for the home and stuff. So just bear with me for a second. But on to the next one. These I was seeing on the site a lot. And I specifically search for Black-owned businesses when I'm doing these hauls and kind of figuring out how I want to tailor my hauls. And I came across this brand and this product and like the different flavors and stuff. I was trying to figure out, okay, which one should I do, yada yada. So I tried to find the plainest in flavor as I possibly could, because I figured it's baseline, as long as there's no like lemon or chocolate chips or blueberry or any kind of additives like that in it or nuts, I'm good. Let me tell y'all, I'm not saying these trump Girl Scout cookies, because Girl Scout cookies are bar none like bomb, but like these, as someone who tries to semi-eat gluten-free and like lactose-free diet, these will work perfect. If you are someone who has nut allergy, this will be perfect. If you're someone who prefers, like me, not to eat soy or things with soy in them, these are for you. The Partake cookies. And I specifically got them in cookie butter flavor. Now, there's stuff in here, but that's only because I have stopped myself from eating the entire box, because this box is essentially the same size as a Girl Scout cookie, and it's a little bit more expensive by a couple of dollars, but these aren't Girl Scout cookies, right? Like, this is a black owned brand, it's a small brand, small business brand, kind of small business brand. I mean, homegirl is in Target, so I say that she ain't small no more. Oh my gosh, guys. I was so incredibly surprised by how good these are. Okay, let's just bring it in close here so you guys can truly understand the craziness behind this. Like, how she was able to make a nut-free, dairy-free, like soy-free, nut-free. We're gonna go through the list of all the frees, but let me just show you the packaging first. So they're Partake, that is the brand, and this is the flavor. I'm gonna turn to the back. This is the founder and I believe her daughter. Look at them, so cute. Oh my goodness. So on the front, it says top 9 allergen free. Let's see, get in close here. And then you can see that they're vegan and gluten free. Now let's read what they're free from. They're free from nuts, free from eggs, wheat, dairy, soy, fish, shellfish, mustard, sesame, and sulfite. Now you would think that something that's free of all that stuff would taste like dirt. It does not. You can read every single ingredient on this box and know what every single ingredient is. I mean, the last ingredient on here is rosemary extract. There are very little to no, like them xanthan gum and like aspartame and red 40 and like all those kind of like chemically bits that be kind of taking the place for sugar or for dairy or whatever. But that's not in here. You know what's in here. Literally every single ingredient on here. Let's get up in here. You can see, and you can screenshot that if you want. Hopefully it's clear enough. So you can see exactly what's in this. They taste so good. Like, so unbelievable. You know what? I'm probably gonna have this as like an afternoon early dinner snack before I start cooking dinner. But they are so good. Now, I know what cookie butter tastes like. Like, I have a tub of Biscoff because I made Biscoff cupcakes like eons ago. So I still have a tub of Biscoff in there. That tastes different than this. And I think it's because she added spices to it, like cardamom, clove, things like that. So this is very reminiscent, and I'll let you guys see what the cookie, I mean, the cookie essentially looks just like that. But I will take it out so you guys can see what I will take this out of the cookie out of the box so you guys can see what it looks like up close and personal. But this kind of reminds me of a chewy, more ginger subtle version of a ginger snap. Now, if you're anyone who's ever had a ginger snap, you know that those things, one, taste like you're gonna break your teeth if you bite into one. And the ginger is very, very strong. My sister loves ginger snaps. I feel like she's the only person on this planet that I know of that likes them. I mean, I like them too, but they'd have to be the last cookie on earth for me to eat them. But if this is available, girl and guys and everybody in between, I will fight you over these cookies. They're so good. And not only is the flavor good, because they're not like super sweet, they're not super spicy. Like I said, they are light in the ginger taste in comparison to a ginger snap, but they are soft. Homegirl don't like crunchy cookies. Homegirl loves a soft cookie that just be, it's not gooey, right, because it's not fresh out of the oven, and then there's no like butter or chocolate or caramel in it. But guys, buy these cookies. Now, I think they might have cost like $7 or $8 for this box. I'm not gonna say that it's sitting here cheap, you know, like a Chips Ahoy or an Oreo cookie package, right? That's only like $2 or $3. But this to me is totally worth it, because to have all of these things be eliminated, things that we typically see in other cookies, other types of desserts and things, and other brands, and for it to still taste good and not taste like dirt, nor have the consistency and the texture and the hardness of a ginger snap, take my money. Take it. Now, I promise I'd take them out. I can't promise that I'm not gonna eat it, but I'll take one out. So you can see it is kind of small, right? And on the packaging, that is the actual size, but still, these cookies are mad rich, yo. It just makes me so happy. I'm gonna have a good snack. Let me just take another swig. YouTube, don't take my video down because I don't had a sip of rosé. So we've only got 2 products left, and I'm going to try to not go on and on and on like I did about those cookies. So of course, you know, I can't go too long without buying some new skincare. So of course I had to buy some, but it's not like a moisturizer or an eye serum or a cleanser, anything like that. It is a sunscreen. And now this is actually the product that sparked my whole idea of presenting Black-owned businesses on my channel. And that's the Black Girl Sunscreen in SPF 30. And it's infused with jojoba and avocado oils. It's got an 80-minute expiration, I guess, for the water-resistant part, which of course you need to continue to apply throughout the day if you know you're going to have extended sun exposure. I needed a new sunscreen, and I use sunscreen pretty much every day on my face after I do my skincare, because that's typically when I go outside to kind of hang out with the dogs while they're doing it. So when I ran out of my Ren sunscreen, just had a brain fart for a second, but when I ran out of my Ren sunscreen, that's when I knew I needed to pick this up. And I love it. I just love the fact that it doesn't have a white residue. Now mind you, because I'm inside all day, I don't really care if my sunscreen has a white cast. I mainly care that it, you know, protects my skin. The Ren sunscreen is not meant for black girls or brown girls, so I obviously had a white/gray cast to my face after putting it on, but it did a really great job of covering the face and, you know, of course doing its job with just protecting me from the sun. But because I of course want to give my coin to a Black-owned business, I wanted to try out Black Girl Sunscreen. I've only used it a couple times. It's a sunscreen. There's not really much to say about it other than I just like the way it goes on my skin. I'm just so glad that there is sunscreen for us. You understand? Like, just rub it on your hand and all of that. But I just love how it just kind of blends in with the skin. Doesn't look like, you know, if anything, it might be a little bit shiny just because I just put something on my hand. But I just love how it just sinks into the skin. It feels lightweight, so it's perfect to put on top of your skincare, underneath your makeup if you wear makeup every day, you know, things like that. And then the last item that we've got going on for this Bob haul from Target is a candle. Look at this. I said I was a sucker for packaging when I was showing my booze stuff. Simple, look at the top, brass, hello, super simple. Obviously it's from a Black-owned business, but this is from Satya and Sage, which I love the brand name and I love their kind of like, their names up here. I love kind of the look of it. This is their Blessed candle, and it's kind of like a minty scent. Couldn't think of the word. Minty scent to it. I haven't burned it yet, so you can see the wick hasn't been burned yet. I actually just ran out of this candle, which is one of my favorite candles from DW Home. If you're ever in Marshall's or TJ Maxx, DW Home has the best candles. But anyways, back to this Satya and Sage candle. I got it because it was blessed. So I'm hoping it's gonna bless me. Blessed candle, hoping to bless me. You know what I'm saying? It is mint, eucalyptus, and rosemary. So those are kind of the scents, and you can totally smell that as you open it up. And it's 100% coconut and soy candle, and it's 5.3 ounces. So we'll see how it burns. I haven't burned it yet, so I can't comment just how it burns and all of that. So that was it for this second Bob haul. Let me know what you guys think. Is there anything of interest to you guys? I mean, this is Target, so again, if you are outside of the States, there really aren't any Targets. They're really just in the States, and I don't think they ship to other countries. And if they do, I would just check out their website just to make sure that they ship to your particular country, depending on where you're at. Again, I'll have all the links down below. None of these are sponsored. I use my own coin. We are some creative people, okay? It is very, very hard for me to not spend thousands of dollars on Black-owned businesses. It is very, very hard. But I'm hoping to give my coin, give my support, share and like, and all those different things for these different Black-owned businesses, because we really do deserve to be out in the front, and that I feel like is my job. So again, I'm Dee. I'm signing off. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe if you like what I'm about and you want to hang out more with me. Let's hang out in the comments. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if there are any brands or retailers or anybody who is a Black-owned business that you think I should take a little gander at, see what their products are about, see what their services are about, and bring you an honest review here on my channel. I hope you guys are well wherever you're at, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!